to end with one sort of bigger picture question. So, we kind of, everybody's talking a lot about sort of full stack ML, end to end ML ops. Everybody's talking about this, and everybody wants to sort of get this skill set. And of course, the skill set is very different, as in your diagram, or just whoop, right to Amazon SageMaker, or right to Azure, or you hop on Vertex and you just like. And is that's sort of end to end in a sense, where it's one click deploy, one line deploy in a notebook. Everybody's sort of building these streamlined tools. If somebody's getting started, a learner getting started, wants to get into data science, machine learning engineering, ML ops engineering, do you encourage them to pick up the one click tool first? Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I worked, I've been on every side of the fence and, on the fence, under the fence. Okay. So my point is, the more you learn, the more you know, the faster you can spin the wheel. Okay. Because unfortunately, some data scientists stay and live in the notebook, and then, okay, they have a model. So they push that model to a Git repo, and that's where it stops for them. But for your customers and your business stakeholders, nothing has started until the model is live in prod. So, I keep saying an okay model in production will beat a great model in the sandbox every single time. So if you want to maximize your impact, if you want your projects to move faster than everything else, you need to be able to do as much as you can yourself, okay? I mean, no one wants to create Jira tickets and wait for the models to be deployed. Again, for some very, very regulated companies, that's how it works because they have no choice. But for most companies and startups, come on, every hour you waste is an hour you waste. So I don't want to, I'm not going to say every data scientist needs to become a guru DevOps person, okay? Just like every guru DevOps person is not going to become a guru ML engineer, everybody has their preference and their experience and their skills, and that's fine. But I think now we're getting to a point where those tools are so easy to use all the way to production that at least for the POC stage, I believe there's no excuse not to do it yourself, okay? If your company doesn't want you to do it, that's a different story. Of course, you got to follow rules. But if you have the flexibility in your org to go all the way in a controlled way, of course, but POCs and sandboxes should be fine. You need to be able to do that because within a single day, you can deploy, test, analyze problems, train again, redeploy, etc., and iterate fast, right? And then, okay, you have a model that you like, and then I'm sure you have a very, tightly controlled deployment process for prod, and that's the way it should be, unless you're a crazy startup. So, well, all rules are off, and that's okay too. But for a normal company, there's a process, and then, you need to get somebody's approval to deploy. But generally, on the day for your daily work, you need to know a little bit about that. So learn a little bit about SageMaker, learn a little bit about Azure, learn a little bit about JCP, learn a little bit about all the cool ML platforms out there, not just us, and be, you can be your own DevOps engineer up to a point, and that'll save you time.
Love it.